Good morning. It's early. The grind starts early. It's like 6:30 or 6:40 right now. I'm on the road for a little bit. I have to drive to a job up north to just do a couple touch-ups on something that we did and paint a kitchen. The walls, really, and a few pieces of trim, etc. But anyway, so I had a few minutes and a couple thoughts, I guess, that I wanted to speak about today. You know, yesterday was my day one. It's a thing for me, day one. I have a quote in my phone. I have lots of quotes in my phone. So if I ever die, go through my phone, because I think that there's gold in there. I think that there's brilliance. And they're just my crazy random thoughts that I write down. Some of them are for comedic purposes. Some of them are inspirational. Some of them are just super sarcastic things. There's a lot of political things in there, and a lot of things that I would associate, with my unorganized version of religion, if you will. But one of them this is more like an inspirational thing or a motivational thing. I do have aspirations of being on some level like a motivational speaker in some ways. I mean, it's bigger than that too. I wish to be able to change the world. I hope to be able to change the world. I think that I've been blessed with a voice. I feel like I'm a good storyteller. Although I do think that I speak slowly, and I hate the sound of my own voice, especially when I record it. But that aside, that's why I have so many writings, because for a while I thought my dream, or the path to my dream, was going to be being a writer. And again, mostly because I hate the sound of my own voice, and I haven't been courageous enough to be able to, get on a stage and do this stuff outwardly. But I think today I could. I think I can pull it off today. I certainly have butterflies, if you will, and fear. All right, back to my original thing, because I know I go on rants. It's just the way that I speak. I write the same way. I speak and run on sentences. I write and run on sentences. So get over it. Yesterday for me was my day one, though. Day one of this journey. And this journey is going to have a lot of twists and turns, and it's going to lead down lots of paths. And I'd love to be able to sit here and tell you that I think it's going to come together as a clear and concise mission. But I doubt that, because that's not the way that my brain works. I want to make an impact, and I want to impact lots of things, and I will use all of the paths that I'm going to speak about, which are going to include, for one, comedy and sarcasm, for two, religious beliefs, and that stuff. For two, motivation, motivational speaking, and trying to get people motivated to do things, to make change, to do good, to change their lives. And four is going to be about health. And although I know in this video, in all these videos that I've been making lately, I look terrible from this angle. The camera does me no favors. But I have lost a life-changing amount of weight over the last year, and I've made some really healthy choices. I've also continued some really unhealthy choices. With that said, and I will elaborate on those. And my hope is that hopefully I can change somebody's life. People are flashing from behind me because I'm 100 feet behind the car in front of me. And there's nowhere to go, but somehow I'm in his way. Whatever. I'll just move to the side and let him get in front of me, because that's clearly what he needs to do. Who am I, right? Sorry, lost track there. Day one. Yesterday was my day one, so today being day two. Why that matters to me is because to me there's a giant difference between the attitude that it's your first day or that it's your day one. And let me elaborate. When it's your first day, you're putting out to the universe that you have no experience, that you're sort of rolling the dice and you're hoping that this goes well because it's your first time. You don't speak from a place of confidence. You're speaking from a place of doubt, and that can really have a detrimental outcome to the endeavor, if you will. But when you speak from a place of day one, and I'll give you an example of that. It's not per se mine, but it is my attitude. It's like it's that feeling that millions of people have on January 1st when they decide that they're going to improve their health, and they're going to join a gym, and they're going to start working out, religiously, if you will, to significantly improve their well-being, who they are, how they look, how they feel about themselves. The key to that attitude is to face it like it's day one of your journey, but it's not a journey that you're unfamiliar with. You have the experience. You understand what's going to be asked of you, and you face that with strength and courage and determination, because it's your day one. Many people start and even make videos of that, of themselves in the parking lot saying, hey, look, it's my first day of my new gym journey. And I believe with that, you cast doubt. You're already putting doubt into the universe that you're inexperienced and maybe that you don't have a full commitment. You're giving yourself an out because you're admitting to your lack of experience, and you're admitting to your lack of experience shows and proves your true lack of confidence and commitment to the endeavor. Where if you just face it, this is my day one, you're telling the universe that you mean it. This is going to happen. I'm going to change my life for the better. And you know how it goes. They say that the busiest day of a gym is New Year's Day. And 2 weeks later, less than 10% of those people that joined the gym for that time period are utilizing the gym anymore, so yeah, shit, I rant so much I forget how I got here, but yeah, I wish to make change in the world, and I'm gonna make an effort to do it with my voice through all these avenues that I speak about, and I hope and I pray that people will subscribe and want to listen, because together we can make great things happen. I think that's gonna wrap up my wild thoughts for the morning. But look for me to be making other videos. Please subscribe to Hazoo Talks. That is my channel, and comment if you want to leave a comment. I'll gladly answer it, and appreciate your time. I'm blessed, and have a blessed day.